What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gustavo's Texas Garage. Thanks for tuning into the channel. This is going to be part one of how to remove tile. We're doing a little bit of kitchen renovations to my house. Not just kitchen, just tile. We're going to do eventually the kitchen cabinets and maybe some countertops. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's going to be like standard Home Depot stuff. As we don't plan on staying in this house long term. We'll probably get 1 or 2 years out of it, and then eventually my wife's and my plan is to obviously expand the family and probably build a brand new house somewhere down the line. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. But for now, we're going to do a little bit of renovations to the house. That we bought the house knowing it was going to need some stuff, and this is the kind of stuff that is just the most pressing to us that would make us happier. We already did the master shower, and we did that almost like immediately. As soon as we moved in, I gutted it, retiled it with my buddy Cody, and so now let's get started with the first or second repair. So as soon as you walk in through the door, that's the tile, and I mean, we can see this thing is not good looking. We thought we could live with it for a while, but turns out we can't. And so I have the kitchen kind of a mess, guys, so don't judge me. But this is all the cabinets that we plan on replacing. I plan on potentially getting rid of this one if I can find one of those hoods with a vent that sucks air from the bottom. I'd like to get rid of that one. I'd like to extend these and obviously change the backsplash because it matches the floor. Get rid of this one and then extend that one a little bit more, like just a thicker cabinet. It doesn't have to go all the way to the corner, just a little bit. So like I said, we don't plan on staying in this house long term, so we're probably just gonna do some regular Home Depot cabinets to kind of renovate the house, so when we sell the house in the next year or two, the person who buys it will be like, okay, it looks way better than this. Luckily I can do the work by myself, which makes it a little bit more affordable. But so this is the laminate that's in the house. So I was able to match it, find the builder the store's called Builder Surplus, and I was able to match it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this transition piece right here, rip it out, and then from here start going with solid pieces, following the same grain up until removing all this. Obviously, this is the laundry room. I plan on still leaving tile there. I'm not sure exactly what tile or how far down the line, so I'm probably going to end up cutting this and putting a transition strip. Probably same thing in the pantry. I don't think I'm going to go wood all the way to the pantry. Something me and my wife still got to talk about. But this is it. So what I did is I took the DeWalt hammer drill, and I was taking a flat bit, and I was going to town just taking a couple of tiles. I told my wife, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna remove a tile or two. But me being me, I always get carried away. I have too much fun doing these projects. As you'll see in the time lapse, I try to do it as clean as possible because we are still living in the house. So I don't want to make a mess because we're still going to be coming in and out. So this is what the tile looks like when it's scraped, and it's pretty flat. So that looks good. We'll be able to put laminate, no problem over that. But after you get the tile, you'll still have the trowel marks, the thin set. So that's a little bit, as you'll see in the video, the hammer drill ran out of battery, so I kind of stopped. But then once you're done scraping this, you'll have this nice, the original concrete to the house. So, yep, that is today's project, and now follows the time lapse. And anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is gonna be part one of how to remove tile. I'm sure there's probably a million ways to skin a cat. Somebody that's a tile expert might say, well, you could have done it this way faster, or way, you know, there's a million ways to do things. This is just kind of how I did it. I might find a faster way to do it later on in the future. So just like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. And then thanks again, guys, for tuning in to Gustavo's Texas Garage. So while I'm doing this, you guys see there's a towel that I have down there. What I did is I poured water. I got that towel wet. And as I'm chipping it away, the towel is actually collecting all the dust, which helped not make a mess throughout the house. As like I said, we are currently living in the house, and we just want to try to contain the mess as much as possible. This isn't going to be like a full-blown construction zone to where we can just go full blast and knock all this out so fast. As you see, I only got a little section done today.